Yesterday, I studied about combination of a capacitor and derive an expression for capacitance of parallel plate capacitor. That is C equals to 4 pi epsilon naught AB by B minus A. For a series combination, equivalent capacitance 1 by C equals to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Whereas, if capacitors are connected in parallel, then their equivalent capacitance be C equals to C1 plus C2 plus C3. This is for series combination. This is for parallel combination. This is for capacitance of a spherical capacitor. Expression for capacitance of a spherical capacitor. Today, some numerical related this. Dear students, very quick to draw. Very quick. One microfarad, 2 microfarad, 3 microfarad, 4 microfarad, 5 microfarad, 6 microfarad. Find equivalent capacitance. Find equivalent capacitance for the circuit. For the circuit. Number 1, number 2, please answer. Please solve it. What is answer? Please solve. Dear students, please solve using series and parallel. Symbiosis 21 Faraday. Other anyone? Second question. Calculate charge on each capacitor. Calculate charge on each capacitor. Who complete first question answer? Who completed? Dear students, who completed first answer? Yes. Look at this circuit, dear students, all of you. Look at this circuit here. 2 microfarad, 3 microfarad, 4 microfarad are connected in series. Look at this circuit very carefully, dear students. Here 2 microfarad, 3 microfarad, 4 microfarad are connected in series. Therefore, their equivalent capacitance 1 by C equals to LCM 12, 6, 4, 3. That is 13 by 12. That implies C equals to 12 by 13. Next, these capacitance and these three equivalent result is 12 by 13. These two are parallel. These two are parallel. Therefore, equivalent capacitance D, this and this, 1 by 5, parallel, 5 plus 12 by 13. This is 5, this is 12 by 13. Just addition in parallel combination. Just addition in parallel combination. LCM is 13. LCM is 13. 13, 5, 65 plus 12. 65 plus 12. Answer is 77 by 13. 77 by 13. And finally, look at this. Finally, the result is this. This result, this capacitor result and this capacitor are in series. Finally, in series. Therefore, equivalent capacitance D. Therefore, these are in series. Therefore, their equivalent capacitance is 1 by C equals to 1 plus 1 by this 13 by 77, 13 by 77 plus 1 by 6. Just you calculate. Okay. Yes or no? Are you understand? You find the value. Are you understand? Yes or no? These three, 2 microfarad, 3 microfarad, and 4 microfarad. 2, 3, 4 series. Nishikanta, Subendhu, value, yes. Just calculate it. These three, 2, 3, 4 series combination. First, find their equivalent capacitance, then this value and this are parallel combination, find their equivalent capacitance, then finally this result this are series. Okay, yes or no? Yes or no? Understand? No. These three series equivalent, parallel, equivalent series. You calculate yourself. You calculate yourself. Next goes to question number 2. Next goes to question number 2. Students, question number 2. Own calculation. If you understand, then you calculate it. If you understand, you must calculate. Next goes to question number 2. In this circuit, calculate charge on each capacitor. Charge on each capacitor. First find equivalent capacitance. Dear students, first of all you to find equivalent capacitance. Calculate equivalent capacitance. Very good. Very good. Thank you. 5, here 5, both are parallel. These two are parallel combination, therefore equivalent capacitance C equals to 5 plus 5, 10 Faraday, 10 equivalent, 10 series. 1 by C equals to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 10. These two parallel combination. Therefore, first thing, since these are parallel combination, their equivalent capacitance B, just addition. 5 plus 5, 10. Your result is 10, 10, 10 are connected in series. Therefore, equivalent capacitance 1 by CS equals to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 10. 1 by CS equals to 2 by 10. That is 1 by 5. That is finally equivalent capacitance equals to 5 Faraday. Very good. Next, calculate charge on each capacitor. Find the charge are these, are these, are these. Who can say? Yes. Find, calculate charge on each capacitor. Now total charge drawn to the circuit, we know C equals to Q by V. Dear students, carefully we know C equals to Q by V. That implies Q equals to CB. We know capacitance C equals to Q by V. That implies Q equals to CB. That implies Q equals to C. 5 V applied potential. 6 equivalent capacitance 5. That is Q equals to 30 coulomb. 30 coulomb. Here 30 coulomb charge flow in series. We know in series combination charge remaining same, whereas in parallel combination charge different. In series combination charge remaining same, whereas in parallel combination potential same, charge different. Yes or no? That's why in this capacitor, in 10 Faraday capacitor, charge remaining same. That is here charge is 30, whereas in both cases charge is 15. 15. 30 by 2. Just since equally capacitance, just divide. Since equal capacitance 5, just divide. Students understand? Here charge is 30 coulomb, here charge is 15, here charge is 15. Understand? Yes or no? I hope all of you understand. Yes or no? Next, question number 3. Question number 3. Question number 3. Tricky question. These are a tricky question. Students, draw this diagram. And just answer it in 1 minute, within 1 minute. Draw it and answer just 1 minute, within 1 minute. Different answer. Different answer. How? not matched at all. Look at this diagram. These three, 1, 2, 3, 60, 60, 60. These three are connected in series. These three are connected in series. These three are connected in series. Therefore, equivalent capacitance, these three, these, 20, 1 by 60, plus 1 by 60, plus 1 by 60, 3 by 60, 1 by 20, that is 20 by 1, 20. Answer is 20. These three equivalent capacitance is 20. Just a hint. I just hint you, you complete in your homework, in your assignment copy. These three are in series, therefore their equivalent capacitance be 20. Understand? Understand? Yes or no? These three are connected in series, that's why their equivalent capacitance be 20. Yes or no? Next, these two are in parallel. These two are in parallel combination, parallel. Therefore, these two are in parallel. Therefore, their equivalent capacitance be parallel, just addition. 10 plus 10, 20. 10 plus 10, 20. Then 20, 20, again parallel. 20, 20. This is a terminal, this is a terminal. Equivalent capacitance, look at this. 20, here look at this, equivalent capacitance 20. 20, 20 parallel. This is 20, result is 20. Here this part is 20, this part is 20. They are also again combined in parallel. Therefore 20 plus 20, result is entire 40. And last one is final step, 40, 40. This result is 40, this result is 40. That is hand to hand combined series combination. Therefore, equivalent capacitance is 1 by 40 plus 1 by 40. That is 2 by 40. Answer is 20. Answer is 20 Faraday. Okay. Understand or not? Or a doubt? Tell me. Are you understand or not, or a doubt? Jaggensani, yes or no? Understand? Ankita, what is your problem? Start here. Ankita. Next. Interesting. Yes or no? Interesting. Yes or no? 40 farad and not in series. Why? Forty Faraday. I tell you. Now write down, derive an expression for derive an expression for derive an expression for capacitance derive an expression for capacitance of a cylindrical capacitor. Dear students, this is not your syllabus, but you must know. First studied, derive an expression for capacitance of a parallel paired capacitor whose value is C equals to epsilon 0 A by D. Already studied. Derive an expression for capacitance of a parallel paired capacitor, that is whose value is determined C equals to epsilon 0 A by D. Already studied. Yesterday I studied derive an expression for capacitance of a spherical capacitor. Derive an expression for capacitance of a spherical capacitor, that is C equals to 4 pi epsilon naught AB by B minus A. And the last one is derive an expression for capacitance of a cylindrical capacitor. Derive an expression for capacitance of a cylindrical capacitor. Okay, find. Students, okay, find. We'll find, yes or no? Draw this diagram. First of all, you draw this diagram. First of all, you draw this diagram. First thing, draw this diagram. All of you. Cylindrical capacitor. First of all, you draw this diagram. Cylindrical capacitor diagram. This radius is suppose A, inner radius, suppose small a, outer radius, small b, inner radius, inner cylinder, inner radius, outer cylinder, outer radius. This is A, inner radius, this is B, length is L. Length is L. This is positive, this is negative. capacitor, two plates. This is a plate. This is a plate. Inner cylinder. This is also a plate. Outer plate, inner plate. Since in previous, in case of a spherical capacitor, for finding electric field in the inner region at any point, we assuming always Gaussian surface as circle. We assuming as always surface is Gaussian surface as circle. How in previous yesterday class, in case of spherical capacitor, just remind this radius is small a, this radius is small b. Here electric field is 0. Here electric field is 0. Here electric field exists. Similarly here electric field is 0. Electric field is 0. Here inner region electric field exists. Yes or no? Yes or no? In case of parallel plate capacitor, in this region E equals to 0, E equals to 0, E exists. 3 capacitors. Just compare 3 capacitors. Parallel plate capacitor already studied. This is outer region, this is outer region, this is inner region. E equals to 0, here E equals to 0, E exists. In case of a spherical capacitor, outer region E equals to 0, inner region E equals to 0, sorry, core inner region, whereas this is inner region. In this part, electric field exists. Electric field exists. Similarly, in this case, outer region E equals to 0, in this region E equals to 0, inner region between E exists. Electric field exists. Length of cylinder be L, inner radius small a, outer radius small b. Suppose in the inner region, now here now electric field at point P. Suppose this is a point P. Suppose this is a point P. Look at this figure. This is a point P, or this is a point P, or this is a point P, or this is a point P in the inner region. Let us assuming a point P where we calculate, where we determine electric field intensity. Suppose we calculate at this point P electric field. Therefore, now electric field at a point P, which is at a distance smaller, therefore we assuming a Gaussian surface whose nature is cylindrical, because it is cylinder, therefore Gaussian surface is cylindrical. Already we done electric field in case of a infinite long straight wire. In that case, we are assuming Gaussian surface is cylindrical. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Therefore, electric field at a point P will be E equals to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught R. Yes or no? electric field at point P E equals to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught into R. Now potential difference in between two plates. Now potential difference V equals to minus limit A to B E dot dr, like in a previous, similar as in case of a spherical capacitor. V equals to minus A to B, inner to outer, inner radius small a, outer radius small b, therefore minus taking as limit A to B E dot dr. That implies here the angle in between E and dr just opposite. Direction of E and the direction of displacement are in opposite. Therefore V equals to minus A to B E dr cos 180 degree. Quick, write down quick. Electric field at any point P E equals to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught R. Potential difference in between two plates V equals to minus limit A to B E dot dr, E dr cos 180 degree. That implies cos 180 minus 1, V equals to minus, this is minus, minus plus ER A to B. That implies V equals to, in case of E, put lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught R dr integration from A to B. Just put the value of E. From the above expression. E equals to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught R. In place of E, dr, limit. Then calculate. That implies V equals to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught constant in outside integration 1 by R dr A to B. Who can say integration of 1 by R dr? Who can say integration of 1 by R dr? Nishikant, Ashish, Sibasis. Who can say Subhendu, Dharitri, Jagyansani, Krishna? Who can say integration of 1 by R dr? No one. Integration of 1 by R dr. Integration. Anyone, at least anyone? No. All of your answer is incorrect. Yes. Nishikanta Prusti, yes. Your answer is correct. Log R. Integration 1 by R dr integration V equals to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught. Integration is log R. Very good. Limit A to B 1 by R dr integration log R. That implies potential difference V equals to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught log B minus log A. V equals to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught log B minus log A. Finally, capacitance. Now capacitance, final step. Now capacitance will be C equals to Q by V. Now capacitance will be C equals to Q by V. Q remaining same. In place of V, put the value and just solve. Okay. In place of V, put this value and just solve. Yes or no? Are you solved? C equals to Q by V. Value of V equals to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught log B minus log A. In place of V, Q remaining same, divided by, in place of V, put lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught log B minus log A and just solve it. Next class we studied energy stored in a capacitor. Next class we studied energy stored in a capacitor. Energy stored in a capacitor. Next class. Energy stored in a capacitor, derive an expression for it. This is also very important, taking 3-mark question and a related numerical also. If taking derivation, not your examination, then a related numerical must be in your exam point of view. And related question is that asking energy stored in a capacitor and 2 cases created, energy stored in a capacitor for a series combination and also energy stored in a capacitor or a parallel combination. In this class already studied. Assignment I must send you in your group. Yes, I must send you assignment from numericals related electric potential and capacitance. Energy stored in a capacitor. In next class we will study energy stored in a capacitor and related energy stored in a capacitor in series grouping and energy stored in a capacitor in parallel grouping. Okay.